Hello there gamers, I'm Smith Kakarot and this is the 8-Bit Experience. Today we'll be taking a look at a game released by Mattel in 1987 for the NES called Bad Street Brawler. Now, are you bad? Are you a bad enough dude to beat Bad Street Brawler? Well, let's find out. First, let's take a look at the cartridge. You have the main character, or at least who I assume is the main character, punching some random thug into the foreground. Honestly, this art is pretty badass. Yeah, it gets an A+ from me. Alright, show of hands here. Who else is reminded of Duke Nukem by this guy? The blonde hair, the sunglasses? He's totally Duke Nukem. Although, according to the game itself, he was also a punk rocker once, so that reminds me of Dexter from The Offspring as well. Alright, so B punches, A kicks, both A and B together are your special attack, and up jumps. These controls do not bode well. So, as you can see, the game is a side-scrolling beat-em-up. Sort of like Final Fight or Double Dragon, except obviously not as good. And now we run into our first problem. It's really annoying to wait for these guys to get up again after you kick them. You're better off just punching them. And after all that, a midget Humphrey Bogart comes and drops health. Thanks Humphrey Bogart. And at the end of the stage, we run into a gorilla. Really? This guy is so ballsy, he's fighting a goddamn gorilla? So at the end of each stage, Duke dumps all the weapons you've collected, and then it's on to the next stage. Oh joy, you get a different moveset in each stage. That's like if in Street Fighter you could only use one move per stage. That's right, every 3 stages Ryu would only be able to use his Tots, Mux, and Hurricane Kick. Anyways, let's just see what moves he has in this stage. He's rubbing your balls. Yes, health. Wait, oh god, is that a bomb? Oh no, god, damn it. Alright, let's try this again and... So I guess what happens is he molests the bomb, and it runs away in fear. Anyway, let's skip ahead to the end of stage 3 where the first boss is waiting for us. Yeah, get that Tony Hawk crap out of my neighborhood, bitch. So you see one of these cutscenes every time you beat a boss. Personally, the fact that he's saying "Hi Mom" kind of makes me feel bad for tearing into this game. Oh, and if you thought fighting a gorilla was badass, then skip ahead to stage 6 where you fight a tiger. Anyways, here's the boss at the end of stage 6, and... that was easy. I'd like a hamburger instead. Doesn't he know how fattening those things are? Anyways, let's skip ahead to the final stage, stage 15. What were they thinking, making it so hard to fight these guys? If there was only one of them, it might have been a lot easier, but as it stands now, I hardly stand a chance. Anyways, let's skip right ahead to the boss at the end of the stage who is armed with a freaking rocket launcher. Does this seem a bit unfair to anyone else? Oh well, let's try again. Bam! Game finished. Alright, after all that, let's take a look at the ending. That's it? No text? Just a still image? So in closing, while I wouldn't say this is the worst game in the NES library, it's still pretty bad. I've also read that it was meant to be used with the Power Glove, which, considering the level of functionality you got out of that contraption, yeah. So, if you're looking for a cheap laugh, I'd say pick this up. Otherwise, just stay away. This has been Smith Kakarot, signing off.